And one of the most important reasons for this is the role of judiciary, which has always been a strongest pillar of the Indian democracy. And when this country is knocking at the doors of being branded as a developed nation, then we will have to thank our lawmakers, people who gave us this constitution with the foresight which will last for generations to come. And that's why I said that you are going to join a very, very important profession. Being a student of science and technology, earlier I never came across intricacies of interpretation or the precedences which has taken place earlier in the university. Because now being an administrator, every day I have to read the act is there, the statutes are there, the ordinances are there, the notifications are there, the directions are there. And then I realized, yes, they are very important, because if they are not there, there will be a big chaos. Big chaos. People will come, they will interpret the thing as they want, and then it will lead to a kind of, you can say, anarchy, chaos in the university. The system will not run. And all these things are extremely important. And naturally, when today, over these 2-3 days, when you have participated in the moot court, then it was your understanding of the thing, what you understood from reading, and the way you have interpreted that. Yeah. The way you might have gone through certain precedences on similar situations, how it was needed or how the argument went on. All these things will rather enlighten you on the subject. See, you have several opportunities. Today, the information you can get from the books, from the teachers who will be teaching you, from the information highway that is internet. Lot of information you will get. Of course, one thing I would like to say very clearly, that the information you get from the books, they are more authentic because they have been authored by somebody is responsible for that. All the information that is available on the internet need not be authentic. You have to be very careful about that. So after acquiring all this information or knowledge, there is one more thing which we need to develop or cultivate, that is wisdom. This is something which will come to us like a flash, an eye-opener. Because I cannot teach you wisdom. I can teach you, I can give you information. But wisdom will come to you from your own experience. How to use that knowledge, where to use that knowledge, whether to use it or not. That also is very important. A very, I think, good example which I can give you on this is seeing our two mythological characters are there. One is in Mahabharata, the serial also goes on, is Ashwasthama, and the other is Arjuna. Both are having the knowledge of use of Brahmastra, something like your atom bomb. Both had this knowledge of using the Brahmastra. But one person, that is Arjuna, he never used that power because he knew that it had a tremendous destructive power, tremendous power for destruction. Whereas the other character, Ashwasthama, in his desperation to destroy the Pandavas, in that madness he used it. And it could have created a big destruction, but fortunately there was Lord Krishna who saved the world from that destruction. But then Ashwasthama was cursed that he will live forever, he will be immortal, and he will live forever till the end of this world with the pain and sufferings. Similarly, when you look at the other character in our mythology, Lord Hanuman, he is blessed by Lord Rama to be an immortal, and he will be worshipped throughout the world. So both are immortals, but one is a result of curse and the other is a result of blessing, because the proficiencies which were bestowed onto them, one person used it wisely, the other showed utter disregard. And why I wanted to tell you this is, all your proficiencies you will have to use wisely for the benefit of mankind, for the benefit of your nation. Please remember that if I symbolically I say that immortality, that we can get all the worldly pleasures, all the material worth values or material things by our proficiencies, but that need not always mean that it is a blessing in life. It can be a curse also. So please develop this, whatever you are going to do, that must benefit the people at large. I distinctly remember one incident when I was a college student. I happened to go to the court, this Nyaya Mandir, with my father. My father was working as foreman in National Civil Defence College. He was not even a matriculate. But when I went with him to the court, he halted at the door and he wrote up. I didn't do that. And my father shouted at me that first you vote. Nobody was taking a note of us. But still, he said no, because you are entering a temple. Because we have the school we had studied, we read a story, Panch Parmeshwar. So, when we entered into the court, then it is a very sacred place. Please remember that. Here, when we enter, a common person has that kind of respect for the court, for the profession. And this respect is commanded because the judiciary has always kept its honor intact, and we have to preserve that, because if many of you are going to learn that profession, so this ornament of judiciary you have to always keep in its fullest splendor. And I am sure that with no kind of preparation and has been described by the honorable judges, the presentations and all, you will always keep this in mind. And if, as I said already in the beginning, that our country over last 67 years never had any problem, our democracy was never at any moment in danger, it has become stronger and stronger, because this most important pillar has always been gaining strength and more strength. Please continue to do that in future. Today, you have honored us by giving floral bouquets, and naturally this is a way we show respect to somebody. But because as Rahul has said, I am very fond of poetry. If flowers had to express their own feelings, then the flowers would say that चाह नहीं किसी सुरबाला के गहनों में गूंथा जाऊं, चाह नहीं किसी सुरबाला के गहनों में गूंथा जाऊं, चाह नहीं प्रेमी माला में बिन प्रेयसी को ललचाऊं, चाह नहीं सम्राटों के शवों पर ही हरी रखा जाऊं, चाह नहीं देवताओं के सर चढ़ूं, भाग्य पर इतराऊं, मुझे तोड़ लेना वनमाली, उस पथ पर तुम देना फेंक, मातृभूमि पर शीश चढ़ाने जिस पर जाए वीरने। अगर आपका हर कार्य मातृभूमि की सेवा में रहे तो फूल खुद ब खुद आपके चरणों में गिरना चाहेंगे। रोहित साहब ने बहुत अच्छी बात आपसे कही थी कि वी हैव टू ऑलवेज बी ग्रेटफुल टू दिस soldiers who fought for our freedom, that are Bhagat Singh, Rajguru and Sukhdev and many others, because eternally we are grateful to them. We will always, the flowers will be under their feet. So friends, I wish you all the best. I am sure that your future is bright, and with a younger generation with this kind of talent, I am sure our country will go from strength to strength, and as a developed nation, we will flourish in the world. Thank you very much.
All agree with you that democracy has deeply rooted in our country, and needless to say that judiciary plays a very important role in it. Sir, we also acknowledge the role that wisdom plays in every field, and I hope every student will consider it seriously. So thank you so much for a beautiful poem also. Kshan is a new mission that gives the returns to the efforts put in by the students throughout their intellectual endeavor. It gives a sense of achievement and a sense of responsibility towards fulfilling further commitments. We thank you for the beautiful memories we have created together and will always cherish the same.
Now it's time to acknowledge. Now it's time to acknowledge the participation of all the students who have travelled across the country and participated in this competition.
We will announce the name of participating colleges of the Kshan Moot Court Festival. For the sake of convenience, we request only one participant from each college to come forward and receive all certificates on behalf of the team. To start with, first is Pune, Gandhinagar. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Diksha Bhumi, Nagpur. Jitendra Chauhan, College of Law, Shastra University. Gandhi College of Law, Mumbai. Law University, Raipur. Thank you, sir. Gurgaon. University, Bhopal. Nagpur University's Dr. Baba Saheb Ambedkar College. And last is the huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. A huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't stop. Happy congratulations to the winners. Huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Well done.
And as we all know, the runners-up team is National Law Institute University, Bhopal.
The runners-up get a cash prize of 7,000 rupees and a trophy sponsored by Advocate P.P. Damle from Yavatmal, 2014, who has worked very hard to make this event see the light of the day. I call Sonia Gajbie to convey the vote of thanks.
Honorable dignitaries on the dais, Honorable Shri Justice Amit Dangani Sir, Judge Bombay High Court, Honorable Shri Justice A.J. Rohi Sir, Judge Bombay High Court, Honorable Shri Justice Dungaonkar Sir, Judge Bombay High Court, respected Respected Dr. Mahesh Kumar Yangi sir, respected Principal Dr. Jail Aprajit sir, respected teacher, my fellow colleague and student of this college, participating teams. Today it is the least but not the least of the event, and I, Miss Sonia Gajbee, President of the Moot Court Association 2014, have to propose this vote of thanks. I am thankful to Honorable Shri Justice Kahyani sir for enlightening us on success is never final and failure is never fatal. What a matter is courage. Oh, wow sir, very well said. Thank you for the motivation sir. I am also thankful to Shri Justice KJ Rohi sir for giving valuable guidance on proper presentation of the case. And I agree with you that we are very fortunate. Aprajit sir as our principal, thank you sir. I express my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Shri Justice Dongawkar sir for guiding and encouraging us. Respected Pro VC of Rashtrasanta Tukaroji Maharaj, Nagpur University, Dr. Mahesh Kumar Yangi sir, I express my honest obligation for sparing your valuable time with us, making us realize that such competition will definitely help us to overcome the challenges very truly sir. Thank you. Once again, I thank to Honorable Lordship for giving their valuable time in spite of their busy schedule and come to grace our function, my Lordship. Thank you very much for all your blessings. I extend my warm regards to the Director Principal, Dr. J. Aprajit sir, for guidance on every step and being a torch bearer throughout. Thank you, sir. This moot court would not have seen light of the day if my dear MCA member, who make it a grand, memorable moot court, namely Sahil Devani, Vice President, Sangeet Neelam Bohra, Vice President, Fatima Hassanji, General Secretary, Dheeraj Jailani, Treasurer, Executive Member Praveen Bhavde, Shafali Ganwani. Apart from MCA, all my college friends and juniors, I, from the bottom of my heart, would like to know I am so proud of each one of you. This short 9th National Moot Court Competition is memorable just because of your sincere efforts. Thank you one and all. I would also like to thank all participating teams for joining in our venture and creating new set of friends in you. Thank you so much. The faculties of Rajpuri Law School, Horizon, I am thankful to all of you for your cooperation and help. The non-teaching staff, PR department, HR department, security cell and every such person who help us directly or indirectly, I register my sincere thanks to all of us for making this event one of the best and cherished moot event. Thank you. Finally, I would like to say the journey that we have with this national moot court will reach its destination if we really implement what we have learned in the process of making it. I wish all of you good luck and once again thank you and thank you very much.
Please rise for the national anthem.
Thank you.